I would like to welcome you in this present moment, in the continuing exploration of evolving wholeness. To me, this is what really matters. It is this wholeness to experience ourselves with greater harmony, greater balance, and to then live our life as an expression of this. So take a moment, let go of your random thoughts, allow yourself to be present, allow yourself to feel. As we continue this Evolving Wholeness series. The topic for this video is what I call the body-mind emotional connection. It is extremely important if we are to make any significant progress in our quest to evolve greater wholeness, that our body, our emotions, and our mind work together, that they come together with a unified purpose and a unified focus. Otherwise, we are very much like a ship that is adrift in the ocean. I mean, you look at all of the potential experiences that a human being could have. You know, all the various potential distractions that a human being could have. And then we start to understand how difficult this journey can be without a clear focus and without combining one's physical body, one's emotional content, and one's mind into a coherent focus. For the most part, then life just becomes a very random process of experience. And for the most part, that experience is just a repetition of what has already been experienced from childhood, in which most of the conditioning for most human beings is imprinted. So for the most part, so many human beings are just living out their conditioning rather than intelligently, with discrimination and insight, looking at how to transform those aspects that limit their awareness, their transformation, and therefore their ability to evolve in wholeness. The way I like to look at the body, the mind, and the emotions is like a ship. If you consider the actual physical ship to represent the physical body, and you look at the emotion, which is represented by the engine of the ship, it is what gives the ship its power. So in this case, our emotional feelings, the energy of the heart, which governs one's feelings, is the power. A ship wouldn't get far at all if it didn't have the engine to drive it to where it was going to go, what its destination was. And of course, you can't arrive at your destination unless you have a clear understanding of where that destination is, and therefore the mind. The mind is like the captain of the ship. The captain plots the course. The captain is aware of all the markers or indicators that represent the progress towards the goal. So each human being is very much like a ship then. The physical body is the container, the emotions is the engine, and the mind is that which gives direction. And each one of these, in order for there to be effective progression and effective transformation, should be brought to their highest quality. So therefore, just as you want to take care of your physical body, with such things as diet, nutrition, exercise. You want to explore your heart, the emotions, the feelings that you have, to keep that flowing clearly and smoothly. And likewise, you would want to clarify your mind and have a clearer understanding, which of course is a progression. Again, much of what we know has simply been imprinted in our childhood. And as most of you are probably aware, a lot of this conditioning isn't necessarily of any high degree of truth. For the most part, the mental education, the mind thoughts, the beliefs that we have a limited perspective, and therefore they cannot take you beyond what that limitation is. So in order for you to effectively grow, each of these primary dimensions needs to be addressed: the body, the mind, and the heart, emotions, feelings. And again, there are various means and methods and techniques in which to do this. And this is what future videos will get into. We will specifically address the physical body and its biochemistry and how that is influenced by your diet, by your supplements, and how the biochemistry is also represented by the neurochemistry in the brain, the hormones in the hormonal system, your cardiovascular system. All of these different things that impact the physical body are very important. Likewise, your heart, the various feelings that you have. It is important to bring these into a greater balance. And this involves a lot of healing work, a lot of clearing work. Many of us carry emotional wounds and scars that prevent the life force, the energy, from flowing smoothly through the meridian chakra energetic system of the subtle energy body. And then again, we also have to work on the mind, getting clearer understandings of reality. So the clearer our understanding is of reality, the more effective we can be in arriving at our chosen destination. But without it, there is no clear focus. And so really, as you combine your heart, your mind, your body, there needs to be a unified focus, a very clear focus that will assist you to use each of these dimensions, body, mind, heart, feelings, in a unified, constructive way, rather than they each sort of conflicting and battling each other, which dissipates energy. And that dissipation of energy slows down the evolutionary process towards wholeness, towards us becoming whole in our spirit, which ultimately is what all this is about. It is about cultivating your spiritual being. For we're not just physical beings. Truly, we are spiritual or cosmic beings. But we will go into this in another topic. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing more with you in this ever-present moment. Yes.